Wake up, Buttercup.
So this is it. The orbital drop shock troopers of Halo 3 ODST have
Matt, it's actually ODST.
Alright. I wonder why the guy in the shop gave me a weird look. Okay. The orbital drop shock troopers of Halo 3 ODST have jumped off the hype machine and finally dropped into a video game store near you. But with the likes of Uncharted 2 and a new slimline PS3 now in the shops, is ODST worthy of your hard-earned cash? Well, if you're a Halo fan, then the look and the feel of the game will instantly make you feel at home. It's actually in ODST's gameplay that it differs from previous Halo games. This time you're not the hard-as-nails Master Chief. You play as a puny human, with only a cool name, Orbital Drop Shock Trooper, to make him sound tough.
You drive, I'll shoot.
The game starts with the troopers beginning an assault which soon goes wrong, ending with your pod going off course and crash landing. You regain consciousness about 6 hours later in one of those shit-your-pants situations. You're a rookie in Covenant-occupied New Mombasa. And with lots of angry enemies waiting to pop a cap in your rookie ass. The enemies do speak English, albeit with a very thick alien accent, suggesting that you might be able to negotiate with them. Excuse me, mate, I wonder if we could just save a lot of bullets and trouble and talk this one over. Okay, it's like that then, is it? Unfortunately, they all seem to share the same Dirty Harry, shoot first, ask questions later method. Without the Master Chief's motion tracker, tension is high as you check every corner for enemy patrols. Also gone is the Master Chief's regenerating armour, replaced with your ODST's health bar. As long as you keep your stamina up, you won't actually lose any health when you're shot. Let your stamina run out though, and you're vulnerable to attack. Meaning you might need to find a medical station pretty quickly. These are free to use, presumably because futuristic New Mombasa has a version of the National Health Service. Unlike America, where you're just left on the steps of a hospital to die if you don't have health insurance. As Halo 3 ODST is more tactical, the run-and-gun Halo fans might find the game a little bit difficult to get on with at first. You've got to think much more carefully about your strategy, or you'll soon be dead. One handy addition to the HUD is the Trooper's Visor. It provides all the information on your objectives plus maps for navigating your way around the city. It also has a night vision mode which lights the game world up quite nicely. Lovely stuff. Halo 3 ODST is a game of two halves. First, as the rookie, you stealthily explore New Mombasa, retracing the steps of your fellow ODSTs looking for clues. Then, as you find each clue, the game switches to the next mission, with you experiencing events from the perspective of the other troopers. You have a choice of which order to tackle these missions in, which does give a non-linear feel to the game, but each time you're back in the action, you soon realise this is no less linear than any other previous Halo game. The enemy AI is finely tuned. Even though the grunts are still quite possibly the least scary and most annoying space aliens ever, the enemies do have random spawn points, keeping you on your toes and mixing things up quite nicely. Plus, the more you crank up the difficulty, the better the enemies are at dropping in and out of cover and diving out of the way of your grenades. Plus, the Covenant seem to have been taking lessons from the Locust Horde of Gears of War on flanking manoeuvres. The similarities with Gears don't end there. The new Firefight mode is basically the same as Horde, but with Halo alien fodder instead of Locusts, where you can gun down enemy scum in increasingly difficult waves with up to 3 other mates. The single player campaign is a bit short, about 4 to 8 hours depending on how good you are at FPSs, so luckily Bungie include a bonus disc giving you access to every single Halo 3 multiplayer map, plus 3 brand new maps. Mind you, what Halo fan hasn't already downloaded all the available map packs? There's just one thing that keeps bothering me. There isn't quite enough substance to this game to warrant a full price standalone disc. Bungie and the Big M, not McDonald's, should have stuck to their plans to make ODST downloadable content for Halo 3. Even so, ODST does exactly what has made Halo one of the most popular FPS franchises ever. It puts you in the middle of a fight where you actually feel a real part of the action, in which your every decision needs to be both quick and the right one, or death is your only option.
You know the music. Time to dance.